I was telling somebody yesterday, I feel like life is like passing me by, but like not in a bad way, just like the day. So it's time for me to go. I saw a snake. What's goody? Happy Friday. Happy Friday. Happy federal day off work.
Usually I don't post. Usually I don't post, but I want the world to know. Time to pull a drop tops out. Summer nights, it's a vibe, yeah. We've been keeping it in the house. Netflix and chillin', I GDM it.
Hey friends, welcome back to another video. I don't think I picked up the camera since we got back from Atlanta, which was, well, I have picked up the camera since, but I mean I haven't recorded any footage since Sunday because that was the last day I uploaded or I recorded some footage. It's Friday, June 27th. I'm about to go to the gym. It's my lunch hour, so I need to go get some steps in. I've been trying to do 8,000 to 10,000 steps a day. So here we are. Thinking about doing the Stairmaster. I have not gotten on it all week, I believe. I don't think so. Couple things have happened since we last saw each other. And first thing is I broke my toenail. I thought the whole nail had lifted, but it just cracked down to like the meat. But I was walking up the steps, turned around being nosy, and I didn't lift my foot up high enough, and we have brick steps, so I immediately knew it was broken because it was a crack and it was pounding. I was able to cut the top of it down a little bit, and then I'm gonna have to let it grow out some more to cut it off. I have it wrapped up in a band-aid right now, so yeah. I just kicked the cabinet. It doesn't hurt when it's wrapped up pretty good. And then the second thing is that the check engine light in my car came on, and it turned out to be a pretty expensive repair. I just got my car back today. The check engine light came on Monday. My car has been at the repair shop for a week almost. So yeah, thankfully we did have the money. We were able to get it repaired, and I just need God not to throw any more curveballs my way because I don't know how much more I can take. And speaking of that, let me put on some deodorant. I was in my car coming home from work. Actually, I was in a rental car. This was Tuesday, because Monday we had no idea what was wrong with it. We had to drop it off. And then Tuesday, when we got the call with the issue, you know, my husband was obviously frustrated, you know, because just frustrated. And so was I. And I just kind of like, I cried out, I screamed. I was like, on my way home from work, I was like, God, how, like, do you see us? Do you hear us? Do you not see what's going on? Like, we are struggling. It was a big ordeal, like, and he made a way. Not the way that a lot of times when he makes a way, it's not in the way that we think, you know, it should be or how it should look. But I'm grateful the car was fixed. A lot of things have been happening that have been testing our faith, my faith. I don't know about my husband. And it's like we are just constantly in survival mode. Not just finances, but like just survival mode, period. Like, have y'all seen the state of affairs of our world? That's enough to drive anybody crazy. But God came through. We got it taken care of. Everything happens for a reason. And we're just gonna keep the faith and keep pushing, because what else can we do? You know?
When I go with confidence, when I go we roll our hips and take a sip on it, take a trip on it. When I go, you can go slow, wind it up all night, baby, take your time, let me know what I want. When you tell me what I want, when the neighbors yell turn down, we keep it going, like bum bum bum. Throw it back then rotation, cigarettes and the season, shine bright as that season. Girl, you know you are a jam, 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 jam. Sounding like you're wasting every time. Jam, 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 jam. Sounding like you're wasting every time. You know like me, you know shine.
Workout complete. I'm tired. Hello. I'm home from the gym, as you can tell. I've showered. I had some food, and now I'm just relaxing. I feel like I'm about to crash, like pass out, like sleep. It's just been a long week, and I'm just tired mentally, physically too, but more so mentally. I just picked Tori up from summer camp. I like to pick her up a little early on Fridays, or earlier than usual. She likes to stay till at least 5 through the week. She gets there a few minutes after 8, and then she doesn't like to be picked up until 5 because that's when all her friends get picked up. So, but I like to get her a little early on Fridays, give her a little head start into the weekend. She said it's much better than school because they don't have to learn, but whatever. Yeah, we have no plans for the weekend because we didn't think we were going to have our car back. And we have another car. Like this, my car is not our only car, but it's the only car that fits us all comfortably. Like we could ride around. My husband has a sedan, but the girls have like their own space. They have a lot more space in my car, which is the family car anyway. So Tori and I are just waiting on Thad and Tatum to get back. They both had to get their hair done. Thad got his hair braided. Tatum got her hair braided. And Tori and I are just relaxing.
Yes, my gosh.
Yes, what?
I said yes, my gosh.
Magas?
Yeah,
Oh,
yes, my gosh.
gotcha. Kind of like yikes, magikes.
Yes. Also, what is that?
What is yas magas? What is that?
Yes, my gosh. Yep.
All right, we are going to just sit here and chill and enjoy the rest of our evening. If anything pops off, I'll be sure to let you all know. Just answer when I call you, okay?
place that I can feel.
Happy Sunday. It's 8 o'clock in the morning and it is 79 degrees already. It's gonna be a hot one today. I don't know if you can tell, but I'm doing my best not to talk so loud because I don't want to be a loud girl. I got this little hat and I don't think it fits me, or I haven't figured out how to get my hair through the little hole in the back, because it's one of those hats that's made for locks, like you can put your hair in a ponytail. I'm gonna figure it out. I lathered on enough sunscreen that I think I gave myself a white cast, even though it doesn't leave a white cast. But I'm on my way to the park to try to get in a couple of miles. I think I'm gonna try to run one and then walk two. Let me turn my cruise control on. Cause this is not highway. Well, this is not interstate. This is road, the way that I have to travel. So I don't want to speed. Cause yesterday a police officer got behind me, and he got so close to my bumper. I knew he was running my tag, but like that can't be safe. Cause what if I had to slam on brakes? I should have slammed on brakes. Cause why are you all in the back seat of my car? It's the start of a new week, a new opportunity. A new day to make things right, or make them better, or get on the right track, on the right path. That's how I look at Sundays. It's like our reset. We get to start anew. Each day is a reset, honestly, but I typically enjoy going slow on Sundays so that I don't have the Monday scaries, but they creep in every now and then. I hope that you guys had a very productive week last week, a very pleasant week. I hope that it wasn't too hectic or too busy for you. Work is starting to get a little overwhelming because I'm picking up a new responsibility, and it is something that I'm going to have to take over going forward, but it's just a lot. Like this area of banking that I work in, they have documentation and they have procedures written out for every single thing, and I'm not exaggerating. Take that how you will, but I'm not exaggerating at all. Okay, I made it. About to get out, warm up rather, and get some walking in. I see some trails, and I see some people are also out here about to play softball, I guess, like a tournament or something. So I'm gonna try to stay out the way of the tournament, and then I'm gonna get to it. I'll get y'all some views. So it's time for me to go. I saw a snake, and he was small, and people were picking him up. So yeah, let me head back to my car. Alright, I finished my walk. I did run 1 mile and then I walked a mile back to my car. I didn't do another mile because I know I'm in nature and I know I'm gonna see nature's creations, but I saw a snake. And I wouldn't have seen the snake if it hadn't been for a certain demographic of people picking it up. You know, the same ones that think the earth is theirs and everything in it, including us. So I'm out of here. Oh boy, I'm about to head back to the crib. I don't know what's going on with my calf muscles, man. They were tightening up again today, and I guess I can't expect too much of a change in a week's time, but like, I've been stretching, I've been hydrating, I even trained calves, so I guess I just need to keep doing that. But they were like, it felt like a shin splint, but just in my calf muscle. So I don't know what that's about. It could even be my feet. Maybe it could be the shoes. I don't know. I'll try a different shoe next time, because these are the shoes that I wore in the 5K race that I did in Atlanta. So maybe I'll try a different shoe. Working out is really just good for my mental health, I'm gonna be honest with you. And when I don't get a workout in, like, one day I'm okay, but like 2-3 days I'm not cool. And that's kind of what happened to me this month. Like, I missed a couple of days doing strength training. Like, I did some form of cardio, but I missed a couple of days of strength training, and that just ain't me. And I just didn't feel like myself. So I've been saying this for months now, and I just got to do better. There's just no excuse. Like, I don't have an excuse. I have time to go. If I can't get in the mornings, I could go during the day. Sometimes my work days can get a little hectic, but I have time blocked off on my calendar, you know, for my workout. So I need to start taking advantage of that. But this is a beautiful park. This is my second time out here. It's my first time actually walking the trails. The first time I came, it was for like a graduation kickback. Like, they had like a cookout or whatever. And it was raining that day. So this is about a 20-minute drive from my house. Not that bad, you know. I don't mind. So we'll see. We'll probably come again.
So big, word, Lord, have mercy.
What's up, YouTube? Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back. We're picking up where we left off. Hold on one second. Hey friends, I'm back. Thank you for picking up the phone, honey, because I have been calling and calling and calling and nobody's answering. You saw me make a pre-workout drink. I'm about to go downstairs and do something. I think I'm gonna do Effect Fitness, just because it just takes the guesswork out of having to figure out what to do. I did not make it to the gym this morning. I had a hard time falling asleep last night. Sunday nights are usually the worst for me when it comes to sleep, and I have no idea why. I try to keep the same bedtime like daily, but on Saturdays I can't even front. Like, I'm up way past 9 o'clock when I'm usually asleep. So I've got to figure that out and work that out and try to get my rest, because I only got 6 hours of sleep last night. I went to the office today, and I think it might be time for me to move on from this company. I don't know. I've been there 6 years, I think. Yeah. And number one, I'm not getting paid enough for the expertise that I bring, the education that I bring to the table. And what I really want to do, I couldn't move up in because it is a who you know type of situation. And I know there's a lot of places like that, but I also know that there's a lot of places that will give you the opportunity. If you have the skills and you have the drive, they'll give you the opportunity to make it. Real talk though, and this is me putting it out there in the atmosphere and naming it in the universe. I pray that this content creation takes off. I want to be able to do what I love, which is create content, which is work out, and also be there for my family, take care of my home, take care of my kids, take care of my husband. And I want to get paid to do that, you know, like there's money to be made. I just haven't figured out how to make it yet. Or they haven't found me yet. In one of my last videos, my friend Jolly commented, and she told me to keep going. Your people will find you. So my people, if you're out there, your girl could definitely use an assist, okay? Come find me. I don't know if y'all been keeping up what's going on in the world. I have, and then I have not. Like, I'll indulge in a little bit of news because I want to be informed. But I also know when to turn it off because I don't want to be overwhelmed. But this birthright citizenship, it's doing the most. Like, it's really doing the most. It never sat right with me that we had to pay to determine where we came from, like our ancestry. And I'm fortunate enough to have a storyteller, a griot, in my family. She may not consider herself that, but I think she is. She documented all of our family reunions. She interviewed a lot of our elders that are no longer here, and we get to watch that on TikTok. I'll put her information on the screen. I'll put it here, and you can go check her out. She's done a phenomenal work. Dr. Nova Law. I think her last name might be different now, but yeah, she's been our griot, and I love her for that. So I did come downstairs and I did do an Effect Fitness boot camp. Effect Fitness has their own app. It is called Effect On Demand. It has maybe 100 and something videos on there that you could choose from of workouts. And then they also live stream during the day. They have 5:30 a.m., 6:30 a.m., 11 a.m., 12 noon, and then 5:30 p.m. classes that they stream live. If you're in the Atlanta area, your first class at the actual gym is free. But if you wanted to download the app, there is a 7-day free trial, and I will insert an image of what the app looks like. But it's a great workout. As you can see, I took mini dance breaks because the playlist is popping. But yeah, check them out and let me know how you like it.
Girl, I realize all I need is you. I can never get enough. Say she on way down. Yeah. Always down to have a good time. What they gonna say now? Huh? When they see us running this down. Is it how you move, how you smile, how you captivate everything, how that body move, pretty eyes, got it all, you killing the scene. I want you to be mine, girl, you got everything I need, and I want you. What you wanna do? Let me give you the moon, yeah. Shine brighter than the stars combined. Let me give you the moon, yeah. You and I, we got the stars aligned. Give you the moon. Night is young, girl, we got plans for a show. Buckle up and up we go. Reaching for the sky now. Yeah. See the world in my rear view now. with everything, how the body move. Pretty eyes, got it all, you killing the scene. I want you to be mine. Girl, you got everything I need, and I want you. What you wanna do? Let me give you the moon, yeah. Shine brighter than the stars combined. Let me give you the moon, yeah. You and I, we got the stars aligned. Give you the moon. Girl, I realize all I need is you. I can't.
What's good, YouTube? What's good, friends and family? I just finished a pretty good upper body workout. I'm talking loud again. Alright. This the endorphins. We'll blame it on the endorphins. But I just left the gym. Headed home to finish out my work day. I got about 15 minutes before I got to be on a call, so that gives me time to take me a good shower. And my salad is already made, so I just got to just warm up the chicken and then put some dressing on it, and then I can eat while I'm on this call because I don't have to be on video. But I saw myself in the mirror, y'all, and although I don't look bad, that body dysmorphia is something serious, okay? And I knew I suffered from it when I had dropped down to like 155 pounds and I was still seeing rolls in my back. And I put about 20 pounds, no, not 20 pounds, about 10, 15 pounds on. And it's just gotten worse. So I really need to get it together. Like, I was doing so good. I just don't know what happened. Last week was tough for me mentally. This week is shaping up to be one of those weeks also, but I'm pushing through, which is all we can do, is push through. So I hope everybody is having a happy Tuesday, a productive Tuesday, efficient Tuesday, whatever that looks like for you. If that looks like lying down, resting, if that looks like working, cleaning, gardening, I hope you're doing whatever your heart desires. It just finished raining here not too long ago. Okay, the police was blocking my turn. I don't know what's going on, but they moved. But like when I got ready to leave the gym, the bottom fell out. So I went back inside because there was also thunder and lightning and I ain't trying to get struck. So I sat inside and waited. And I realized I had my shirt on backwards. And I wonder if that's why everybody was looking at me. Like, the graphic is on the front, but the graphics is supposed to be on the back. So I don't know. I don't know. We'll see. It's over with now. Okay? I'm starting a new trend, I guess, of wearing your stuff backwards. Okay, friends. I'm pulling up at home, so I will call y'all back. And make sure you answer this time. Okay? So if you made it to this part of the video, kudos to you because you're the real MVP. This turned out to be a long one. Just some self-realizations that I've had. I've been really hard on myself, really hard on my transformation, and just down on myself because I'm not where I want to be in life. So I share these affirmations with you in the event that you're feeling how I feel, and you can breathe these out every day. Today, I choose to love myself fully, without condition or apology. I am not behind. I'm not broken. I am evolving. I release the pressure to be perfect, and I embrace the beauty of progress. Every scar, every stretch mark, every experience has shaped me, and that deserves grace, not guilt. From this moment forward, I speak to myself with kindness. I refuse to let self-doubt take up space in my mind. Instead,
I'll fill that space with truth. I am worthy. I am capable. I am enough right now as I am. I take care of my body not because I hate it, but because I love it. I move it with joy, fuel it with care, and rest it without shame. I don't punish myself for where I've been. I praise myself for continuing to show up. My mind is a garden. I choose to grow peace, confidence, and belief in my future.
Good. Just I'm busy. I was telling somebody yesterday, I feel like life is like passing me by, but like not in a bad way. Just like the days are just zooming. Learning new stuff at work, which is a little stressful because I like details and they don't have a lot of details.
From this moment forward, I speak to myself with kindness. I refuse to let self-doubt take up space in my mind. Instead, I'll fill that space with truth. I am worthy. I am capable. I am enough right now as I am. When negative thoughts try to take over, I will pause, breathe, and ask myself, is this thought loving? Is it true? If it's not, I let it go. I'm no longer waiting for a someday to feel proud of myself. I choose to love on me, celebrate me, and show up for me, starting now.
He asked what could he do for me. I told him that my love is free. But can you match me? I can do it all for myself. Want you but really don't need help. So can you match me? I like luxury. I like fancy things. Shine on my body. Live like royalty. Every day I'm alive. It's giving lux. Yeah. What could he do for me? I told him that my love is free. But can you match me? I can do it all for myself. Want you but really don't need help. So can you match me? I like luxury. I like fancy things. Shine on my body. Live like royalty. Every day I'm alive. It's giving lux. Yeah.
What's goody? Happy Friday. Happy Friday. Happy Federal Day off work. It's July 4th. For me, it's just a day off work. Another day to do nothing. I just left the gym. You guessed it. It was hella crowded. I took a heated yoga class. And then I did a full body workout. And I just wasn't feeling it, you know. I hate being in that gym like I do. I need to find, at this point I'm just going for convenience. Let me just throw that out there. We have no real plans today. We are gonna go somewhere later and watch some fireworks, but I have not been in the mood, and I don't know what it is. I know what it is. The state of our country is just, it's in shambles, you know what I'm saying? Like, billions of people are losing their access to health care. Those people with private health insurance or health insurance through their jobs, things are going to start costing more and more. And like, for a government that says that they are pro-life, they really don't act like it. They don't. And this type of conversation might scare people away from this channel, but I want y'all to know, when y'all look at me, y'all see black first. Y'all don't see woman. Y'all see black, okay? And so the work will always be done through the lens of a black woman. Boy, you want to sit on this side? You want to come sit over here? Where Tori? Really, Tori? What's good, YouTube? Happy, is it still Friday? Still Friday. Still Friday. Happy Friday. Tatum got us out here at American Village, celebrating America's independence. We're really out here not for this though. I won't tell y'all why we're out here.
Because we're going to see my boyfriend name.
Boyfriend. I didn't have a boyfriend at 14. Just so y'all know. But it's a lot of people out here. Dad and Tori went to go check out the food trucks. I know this boyfriend better show up or we leaving. Because this is a lot of people. We don't like crowds like that. But when they get back, me and Tatum might walk over to the food trucks and see what they got. Catch y'all later.